Hey, what's up guys? It's Calum or Calum Fish Tanks, and today I have a bunch of stuff to get done in the fish room. It's a snow day today, so I got the day off because we got freezing rain last night in the middle of March, which was sort of surprising. So yeah, but today I'm going to be doing lots of stuff in the fish room, and I'm going to record that, and yeah. So let's get started. So here's the breeding for profit tank I set up. The guppy fish are doing fine, as you can see past all the algae, which I don't care about in this tank. My 6 harlequin rasboras have been moved into this tank because they have some sort of fungal infection on their tails, which I've been treating for the last 2 weeks or so. And I think it's completely gone, but I'm going to continue to be doing water changes every second day, and adding salt, so I'm just going to do that right now. Drained. So now that I'm done with this tank, I'm going to move on and probably clean my leopard gecko tank really quick, show you a few things from that, and then after, I'm going to set up an immersed planter to grow some Monte Carlo. So let's get into the leopard gecko tank cleaning. Her tank is extremely nasty right now because I put in too much crickets at once, and I really just haven't really had a lot of time to clean it. I've been focusing on school and the fish tanks. But anyways, I'm going to start by taking out all the decorations, cleaning them off under hot water, and then cleaning the repti carpet. So let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to start off by removing all the decorations. One of the other reasons I've been holding off cleaning this tank so much is because there's quite a bit of crickets in here that I will have to go catch, and I don't know where I'm going to put them. So yeah, I have to be very careful that I don't take any crickets out of the tank and have them running around in my room. So this one, there's probably going to be crickets hiding in it. It's the moist hide, which needs a clean, so I'm going to go put this in the washroom, so if one gets out, it'll get out there, I guess. So that was put into the sink, so if one does get out, it would slip down and then wouldn't go very far. And as you can see in the corner, you can see Oakley peeking her head out. Why can't I zoom? Alright, it's not letting me zoom. Okay. But anyways, there she is, fat and happy, like usual. But anyways, I'm going to take her out. I'm going to clean off all the ornaments and the carpet, and then I will show you guys the tank after. So while I'm cleaning the tank, I leave Oakley in this container, so she really just stays here. I put the lid of the tank over this. But yeah, now I'm going to go clean the ornaments like I said I would. And there's Oakley, and she's doing good, fat and healthy, so yeah. Okay, so I've officially cleaned the carpet. It looks a lot better now. I'll do an overview so there's not as much glare. I put in this piece of paper towel in the bottom corner, misted it so it stays flat. Because that's where she always uses the washroom, so it'll be easier to clean this way. Now I'm going to re-add the decorations and then re-add Oakley, and I'll show you when everything's in the tank. So here's the tank now that everything's clean, and now to add Oakley, who is very skittish currently because she does not like being put in that box, and there she is. And I'll try to get an above view. And there she goes. So now we're going to start making the immersed plant grower, I guess we'll call it that, for the Monte Carlo. And I guess she was thirsty too. Alright, so let's get started with that. Okay guys, so right now I had this old candle jar or something. It's pretty dusty. But I was trying to grow some Monte Carlo immersed, and it's not really working out because I did it wrong. It's still alive, but today we're going to reset this add some better soil, and try to get it to start growing so I can start using it in my other tank. So let's get started. I'm going to start by removing all the plants and then throwing out the bad dirt, which I just got for like reptiles, which isn't even good. So let's get started with that. So here are the things I'll be using for this project. I'm going to be using a jar with a lid. In that mason jar, there's just a bit of carbon. I'll be using that to sort of remove the smell in case it smells bad. I've learned that from Serpa Design, who's been making a lot of terrariums lately and uses it in all his terrariums, which this will not be, but maybe it will help. I'm using Miracle-Gro Shaken Feed, which is basically an equivalent to Osmocote Plus, so it'll give me a bit of extra nutrients. I'm going to be using Monte Carlo, and oh, forgot one thing, let me go get it, and potting mix. So let's get started into this build. So I was recording, but what happened while I was recording is the camera slowly dropped down like this throughout the recording. But anyways, so I missed that. So what we did is we set up the container. We mixed the potting soil with a bit of this shaken feed and carbon. We didn't put too much, just a little tiny, not even a layer. And right now, I'm just going to go add the plant, and then I'll show you the finished result, and then I'll try to document the growth. And hopefully, this will allow me to make lots of Monte Carlo to use in future scapes and all that stuff. So anyways, I'll get back to you guys in a second. So here's what I got. What happened was, since the soil is so light, it all floated up and it's got water underneath it. So after a while, the water should start to evaporate and the soil should start to condense, and then hopefully that will happen. I'm not sure how well this will go. If it doesn't go well, I'll tell you guys. I'll reset it and use a larger soil to hopefully give me a better chance to do this. But anyways, yeah, let's move on to do something else. I don't know what's next. Maybe this will be the end. If so, I'll put an outro in. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so it is currently Friday. I think I shot the video on Tuesday, but here's one of the immersed setups. The one that I added too much water, not doing well. I don't see any plants, but I decided to learn from my mistakes and make 2 more. So here's another one. This is just a container. I don't know what was in it, but I'm growing Monte Carlo in this one, which seems to be doing good. I don't have much of it. And then in this other one, I am growing Ludwigia species red, Hygrophila compact, and Echinodorus tenalis. I will continue to update you guys on these. But anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. This was Kalen's Fish Tanks. Bye.